All right, everybody, now we need to start. So, um, this entire webinar that I've split it into two part. One, first few minutes that will talk about what is Amazon Quick, and then we'll deep dive into the demo mode, right? How the Quick works and how you can use Quick for your day-to-day activities. So this Amazon Quick is not typically for the technical folks, okay? This is designed for technical and non-technical as well. Let's say your profile is more about, something not related to technical. Let's say you are from sales team, you are the project manager, or you are dealing with the finance. So Amazon Quick would be a very powerful tool for your day-to-day activities, and it will also improve your product day-to-day productions, and then productions benefit. Okay. Um, so this is the first slide. The Amazon Quick. It is the GenAI assistant, if I can put it this way, right? And this GenAI assistant is for everybody. Okay. Again, I'm saying this is not typically related to technical. It is for everybody. So you can use this Amazon Quick for your kind of actions, summarizations, for the researches. Since it has been built by AWS, so from security standpoint, this is very secure, like HIPAA, FedRAM is SOC 2 and ISO compliant. Okay. So now if I move to my next slide, it is not a theory base. We'll definitely see and spend a good time in practical how you can use Quick. But first we need to understand the capabilities of the Quick and how it works. Okay, what are the benefits? So as I said, right, this Quick, it is yeah, I think somebody raised your hand. Yes, please. Do you have any questions? I don't see your name. It is all saying Vivo V2348. If you have any questions, let me know.
No, sir. No, sir. Continue.
So this AI chat and custom agents, then quick research you can use for business intelligence, and of course, you can use to create a flow and automations. So let's say you don't have Quick, okay? So this is the day-to-day work, right? You can enhance your productivity. Like before Quick, it is very tough, like manual data gathering, then copy paste, repetitive tasks, and your informations may scatter across system, right? Slow report generations. But when you have this, Quick, then what will have, it would be very very easy for you because it's an AI powered workspace. Let's say you want to do some kind of research report. I'll show you in my demo. So it is very easy for you. You just prompt whatever you need, then this Quick will work for you, gather all of the relevant informations, and then it will create end to end research for you. Let's say you want to you are not a developer, right? Let's say you are not from technical area, technical vertical. However, you can use Quick to create your own app. Okay, how easy it is, I'll also show you. It is again just kind of few prompt based, and then your entire application will get built. Okay, so that will also will see. Now let's move forward, and then I have a couple of slides, and then we'll discuss and see the demo. So the effectiveness and productivity gains using this Quick, which is deeply personalized, okay, and you can have your proactive intelligence. Then you can also do a team collaborations, and that's how you can create the Quick, like collect the data, create a space, build an agent, and you can also automate. Okay, so let's not spend much time here in these slides. Let's dive into the demo, okay, how exactly it works. Before I'll get into that, you see the Quick comes with the different plans, like it's free, okay, anybody can use. It has also got some of the other plans like Plus, Professional, and Enterprises, and you can use Quick both the web versions as well as the desktop versions. So this is the Quick, okay. let's say if you'd like to start from scratch, okay, how you have to use the quick, very easy. All you need to go to Google and type Amazon Okay, my network was down for some reason. So let me share my screen once again. So what I'm saying, like, if you just go to Google and simply type Amazon Quick, so this is the link from where you can download. Okay, you can download Quick. So it is a desktop version, something like that. Okay, this kind of tool, and you can simply sign up and log in by your by your credentials like Google, etc. So it supports, and also you can use the web based, the quick, like I'm using, like browser based. So both options are available for you. And okay, so now if I can start from left, you see the first thing is spaces. Okay, what is space? So space means you can create your own space and dump or upload all of the files that you may have. Let's say if I just go to this power and utilities, space. So we have uploaded a lot of, knowledge. It can be your PDF, it can be your Excel file, Word, PowerPoint, etc. So even the video file, audio file as well. Okay. So that means it would be your knowledge base. Okay. All of the artifacts you just simply upload. Okay. Now the beauty of this space is, let's see if I just go back, and now I can build a chat bot or chat agents based on these spaces, right? So let's say this is my space. I have uploaded, 100 of my files. Okay, it can be yours. Let's say you are from a different background. Let's say you are the project manager, you are the sales guy, you are the finance guy, right? Probably you can upload, your own respective, files, right? The objects. Okay, and then you can come here, okay, in the chat agents, and you can build a chat agents. Okay, but I've already created, but how you can create it is a very simple process. Okay, let's say I have created this, or one of my colleague created this, chat agents. So I just select this chat agents, and you see, like, from here I can actually do the query or prompt. So let's say I'm just click on this chat. So this chat is actually calling to my power and utilities, space. Okay, it understand because I have already mapped my chat agents with my spaces. Okay, very easy. So now I can actually, run any query or prompt, plain English. Let's say what AWS solutions available for power and distributions company in India. You can also write your own English. If I just click on that, it is actually looking at all of my, objects in the spaces. And now it is summarizing, my entire, based on my prompt, my query, it is generating the output for me. Okay. So you don't need to go through hundred or thousand of your own, artifacts. Okay. You can simply create the chat will actually, look at look up these spaces, okay, and it will summarize, as per your need. Okay, so that will enhance or increase your productivity, isn't it? Let's say again you can replace my entire use case with your use case. Okay, let's say you are the students. Okay, if I go and create a space and let's say books, okay, and create, and now I will upload all of my relevant, let's say I have got a lots of cyber security PDF file. Then I have got the Terraform. Let's say I have got, let's say, DevOps, some kind of books, right? Maybe something related to Microsoft, data science fundamental. So you may have 100 or 1,000 books. Okay. So now it is getting uploaded. Okay. You see this, all of the PDFs are getting processed and uploaded. When it got uploaded, you can create a chat and say, okay, can you please tell me the something related to the Azure, or something related to fundamental of data science. Since I am the teacher, and I'm my most of the works related to technology, that's okay. But you can actually create your own artifacts, not a problem, right? So you can also upload the file, you can create the dashboard, you can create knowledge, etc. So let's say I have done these spaces, right? You can also share with your colleagues. Okay, if I go back, okay, and see, do a little refresh, and if I go back and see, okay, this is the books, the spaces I've just created a minute back. Now if I go to chat agents, correct, and create a chat agents, you can also summarize that I want to search my books and create a notes accordingly. Notes. So you can generate, if you'd like to do some kind of chat. So you can skip or you can generate. So your chat agent will be created based on what exactly you need. Okay. You can also skip this. So now when this chat agent is getting created, you have to map these chat agents with your knowledge base. So you are a book notes assistant designed to help users search their personal books, etc. And if I just go and link these spaces, let's say I want to link these spaces. If I have something, let me create. Okay, it's already there. So little time taking. So let's say I'm just looking the. So now it is coming books. It will take some time. And now I'm going to link this chat with my books. So now automatically you're going to see the search my books information on a specific topic. Okay. So let's say launch this chat agent first. So whatever I'm doing in front of you, it is not, I've not done any kind of prior testing, etc. So that it would be whatever we are doing along with you. So whatever the issue is coming, also you can figure it out what exactly. So it looks like my chat agents has been created. So if I just go and see my chat agents has been created or not, the new chat agents, which is book notes agents. Now click and do chat. You can do your hands on your own. It's a free, you can download. So now probably I want to create notes on Terraform book. Okay, so you can simply start this. It will take some time, but what is actually happening? So this chat agent is communicating or looking up these spaces, and it is looking, is there any Terraform books are there or not? Now you see, I found contact the Terraform book, it is saying, and based on that, I can creating Terraform modules, building application stack. So nice. Now you can summary all of the notes covering all major topics. If you would like to code based reference notes, so I'm just creating the summary. so that now it is getting created a kind of summary notes with all of my important or major topics. And now as a student, or you are the professionals, you can have your own notes. So you don't need to rely on your teacher, whether the teacher has shared the notes or you forgot to take a notes. So the notes can be created based on the video. If you have the video files, you simply upload the video files and it will create the notes. Okay. If you have the audio files, it will create the notes, even if you have the PDF, Word. So everything can be done, and you can also download this. Okay. So that is the power of these chat agents and spaces. Okay. You can create as per your own. Some of the templates are there, like technical writer, research analyst, strategic advisor. These are all different template, or you can create the blank something just I showed you. So now you see how powerful it is. So it has created some of the notes. Okay, you can simply download that, you can view that. So author James Turnbull, and these are the major notes has been created for you within few minutes. Okay, so we have learned how to create space, how to upload your knowledge, okay, and how to create the chat based on this space. Okay, now let's say you are not the application developer, you don't know anything about coding programming, but you would like to do some kind of app. Okay, without coding knowledge, how somebody can create a app, right? So let's say this is the app I have created, but let's say you want to create a app. Okay, maybe based on your knowledge. Okay, so let's say I am looking for some of the Excel file. Okay, where number of contacts are there, and based on that I can create some kind of applications. Okay, so let's say I have got Excel file, and I can simply add this, and then I can go to my let's say some of the Excel file. Okay, just looking at the Excel file on the different um, um, screen. Just hold on. Yeah, so let's say I have uploaded something, education's database. It's a dummy data. So, and I can simply tell, okay, based on this particular data set, I want to create a CRM, okay, where all of my students' details I can see, right? So once we have done that, we'll see some kind of, application. So you just describe what exactly you want, what sort of application you would like to design. Since a little lot of data is there, so it will take some time. Okay, and once it's done, simply just type. I'll just try to hold on. So this is little, yeah. So now I can see based, create CRM applications based on my uploaded file, plain English, and create. So now it is creating, an application for me. Even I don't know single line of codes for an example or you, but now uploading the database, bunch of, contacts there. Now it is creating applications. Okay, and then this application will come up here, right there, after some time, because it will some of the dependency, everything is now started for you. You have not done anything, you just pass the simple prompt what exactly you need. Okay, so list files, reading the code file, etc., etc. And I will build a CRM app based on your, this kind of egain lead database. Let me analyze the data and create a comprehensive lead management interface. How cool is this? It will take some time. Okay. However, in interest of time, what we can do, like we can come back here, and let's say let us explore some of the other options. So this Amazon Quick is not only that you upload your file, you can also integrate with third-party, data sets as well. Okay, let's say if I'm going to these data options, you have a Google Drive, you have, so let's say if I just go to create data sets, I can create the data source, and these are all different third-party data source you can integrate with this Amazon Quick. Let's say you have got GitHub, you have let's say Google Sheets, okay, you have got some of the database like PostgreSQL. So, or you can upload your CSV, TSV, Excel or JSON as well. So these integrations can be done with third party. Many students, they ask, if I go for the Google Sheets, that means the additional data, update data, uh, will it be also synced with that? The answer is yes. I mean, the moment you just simply select the Google Sheet and click next, that means you have to authenticate with your Google Sheet, and then you have to connect. But what happened, like, if you keep on adding your data in the Google Sheet, all of the data will continuously, synced with these data sets. Okay. So that is the beauty of that, integrations. Okay. So again, I repeat, see these data options, it will give you options to upload the data or the data source, that you can create. Okay. So that is something you can do from the data options. Now, if I go back and see what's going on, it is still building phase. You can see that. So it is built, it is getting built for you. So once it will build, then probably it will look something like this. Okay. I'll show you because I've already done a sample, CRM. So if I just click on that without having zero coding knowledge, this is the CRM you have created. These are all dummy data. Okay. So now if I call, I can email it, those, users, those students. Okay. If they need some help from outside, you can share your application with your colleagues. Okay. Your other contacts. So that's options also is there. Okay. So now you see, now this application has been done. Okay. So finally, the build has done, and see how cool is this. It has created a CRM for me just now, and these are all different database, dummy database. You see the status, you see the how, what are the data are converted, what are the students, are aligned with us. Everything it is there, in few clicks. Any application you can create by this. You can also publish these applications. That means when you publish it, then what happen, then every time you can access these particular applications on your own. Let's say I publish the applications, so next day morning you simply browse this URL, and these applications you can use, okay, on your own. You can also share these applications with somebody else. Okay, so I can reuse the same application again and again every single day, using these publish options. If I just open it, then your entire applications will be accessible. You can now edit it, you can share it, everything you can do in this application. It's just like a real application you have just built without having the zero knowledge of coding. Okay. All right. So now we know how to build an applications, okay, and how you can create a space, and how you can create the chat, which would be a helpful tool for you for your day-to-day activity. And also we have seen there could be a different data source by which those data will get crawled, and then you can do whatever you want. So it is absolutely faster way you can achieve. Then if I go for the analysis is some of the analysis we have done, but you can create a generate analysis, or you can create your own analysis, something like that. Let's say I want to build something. Again, this is the dashboard view I have created. Simply go to this option called this open chat. You see that's on right corner. You can simply, prompt what exactly you would like to achieve, what sort of dashboard you need, what are the parameters you need. So this kind of dashboard will get created for you based on your data set. Okay, so that is the options for this analysis. Okay, all right. And then flow is nothing like, it's a workflow sort of automations you can do. Probably today we cannot show you each one of the options. And the good thing that personally love, like the research, this option is so strong in this quick. um, you can create, let's say yesterday I have done a research on frontier AI. Okay, I just simply prompt like what exactly I need. Let's say if I want to build a research, let's say I am the infrastructure um, with DevOps and database expert knowledge. For an example, you can, do whatever you want. Um, I want the job prospect in India. Okay, both AWS and Azure technology, and what are the trends in the job market for next 2 to 3 2 to 3 years, so that I can upskill my knowledge. It is not a chat GPT, or it's not sort of these, simply generative AI. It is actually a agentic sort of stuff. It will, really look up different web, sources, crawl it, apply its intelligence, and it will create a detailed research plan for you, for your career, for your, company own some of the research or some of the other researches, that you are interested in. It will take some time. It will take 5 to 10 minutes. It is not simply, put this and put it there. It will, as I said, they have applied a lot of intelligence. Okay, and this particular research, it is very secure in terms of, let's say you have, applied some of your PII data, your name, your details. So this is will stay inside that. It will not go back to LLM model. So from the security perspective, it is very secure. The same way, it will take some time. The same way, yesterday, I have done research on this frontier AI. Just let me um, open for you so that you have some of the visibility and idea how exactly it works, and it will be very comprehensive. So this is the entire frontier AI landscape in 2025, 2026, technical architecture, key players, capabilities, and infrastructure. So you see that it is not humanly, it will take a month's time, or maybe at least weeks time, but it creates an end-to-end research paper article for you based on those sources. Okay, these are many sources scrolled, 44 sources, and got created for you. You can also summarize that. Let's say you don't have much time, you just only interested to some of the important pointers, so that right now I have not done so, but here you can create a summary, custom summary, that I need uh, 2 paragraph graph based on this research. So it will also summarize your long list research into, very precise paragraph wise. Okay. And you see it is 10%. It is happening that AWS Azure job market prosper India DevOps infrastructure career trends 2026 to 2028. So different, web sources. and it will, share the report. Okay. So for last 5 minutes, I'll spend some time here on another interesting thing, which is the chat. You see this chat? So this is a alternative of your, um, chat GPT or Copilot, whatever you use, right? Um, Basically this is the generative AI, okay, and you can actually create the presentation file. So the presentation file that I showed you, actually it got created by this chat GPT, or this, sorry, this chat options. Okay, so let's say create a nice create a maybe um, what should I say, create a migrations create a migrations steps for Oracle DB to AWS without zero downtime. Again, I'm a techie guy, but you can, if you are not, you should relate to your use case, no problem. Maybe your son, your daughter, your brothers or sisters, they can use this for their projects, class 4, 5, 9, 10, graduation. So what are the projects you can use for that? But I'm just looking for more technical way, like the best practices, like Oracle to AWS zero downtime. So these are the steps, like what are the tools that I can use, what are the import export options. So these are typically GenAI solutions, these chat options. Okay, you see this new chat, right? Or I can say, let's say I say, create a PPT deck, create a deck for me based on this input, this input. Okay. So now it is going, creating a deck for me based on the given input. Okay. And after some time, you'll see that it is actually creating, and you can download, you can see. So now this research paper, research article has been created. This is the executive summary for that. That is the trend in cloud journey. So our instructor Ajay, already shared some of the articles right in WhatsApp. The trends of the job market, it is actually growing. So I mean, this is something is now the real presentations here. How the Indian market looks like, from the 50 to 60% talent demand supply gaps. You see that there's a huge potential for the job seekers, right? The global search, global market share, and all stuff. So salary between these 14 to 26 lakhs for Azure, as well as AWS based for startups. So you can create your own research now. Now you are smarter, so you don't need to rely on me or again. Every time you can go and use this tool, and see what's going on in the market. And you see like experience level 0 to 3 years, DevOps engineer, technical role, salary range is demand between 5 to 14 lakhs. Some of the anomaly you can see, but it's not huge anomaly. And those are the sources, are reliable sources, right? And let's say 15 years plus experience professional like SRE and principal platform engineer, you know that could be the salary range sometimes. Okay, so this is the 29 different sources, and it's getting a summarizations for me. You can also share. So now, yes, create the deck. So I am okay to create the decks for those outliners based on this outliner, and I will create the PowerPoint presentation based on approved outline for Oracle DB to AWS migrations. And now you see how simple it is to create a PPT. Even though, let's say, your manager say, okay, I need a PPT by tomorrow, and with lot of details, you just simply put the data points here and ask Quick to create the PPT for you, and it will create a nice PPT for you, just like the PPT I started, today. This type of PPT. If this completely done by this, Amazon Quick. Yesterday, I've just simply typed, okay, I am going to conduct a webinar, and based on that, you just create a 5 pager, 5 slides PPT, and it has created very professional way. Okay, so now I'm open to take questions, guys. If you have any questions, you can explore on your own. Okay. And there are a lot of other things you can see in the more sections. If you see, there are so many other things like, you can create your own connectors. That means you can use this Amazon Quick Suite for your, let's say, for your own tool. Let's say you have your own database. You have got your own Slack channel, you have got your own email solutions. So this Quick can, access to your, data source, and then, it will give you, results out of that. Okay. So those things you can do definitely there. All right. Let me go back and see the it will take some time. It's a not easy steps. There are so many steps will get created. When these steps will get when this deck will get created, definitely I'll share in our WhatsApp egain group, so that you'll understand how it got created. Okay. That's all from my side, my dear friends. Nothing more as of today. So I just wanted to wrap it up very precisely so that you can start exploring these kind of tools. Okay, and this is really low code, no code sort of solutions, right? In market, you have been hearing lots of low code, no code stuff, but now this is the low code, no code. So I think your presentation is ready. So let's see my presentations. They have created this, and now I can see the view, and you can download it, and you see this is the why migrate to Oracle to AWS migrations approaches overview. Options one is DMS with CDC. Options one are to assessment schema migrations, DMS setup, CDC replications validations, cart over, AWS application migration service. Okay, so it would be a great help for you. You can share with your customer as a level 100 understand for their for their own purpose, for their own knowledge, and then probably you can build level 200 or level 300 based on your exact customer. So you can create this fast kind of deck, okay, presentations anytime using this. You can simply download it, and it is ready. And if I just open it, you see that pre-migrations, assessment, schema migrations, summary, and next steps. Thank you. So that's all for today, and I'll definitely upload this video, this recording on YouTube, and I'll share those who couldn't attend today. If you don't have any questions, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see some next webinar that we are conducting on, maybe this time frontier AI or agentic AI.
I have one question.
Yeah, Prakash.
Sir, in what way it is differ from other BA tools like Tableau and Power BI?
It is not a replacement. Tableau and Power BI, it will be remain same. They are very stronger tool, but you can leverage AWS, integrations, lots of AWS services, that it would be on the single source. Because see, for the Tableau, for Power BI, you need to become an expert. But most of the people, they are not expert like Power BI and Tableau, right? Let's say somebody from the finance team, somebody from the sales team, they are not the Power BI or Tableau expert, but they have, if they would like to create something there on their own, right? Something like to their own BI tool without having any knowledge of Power BI and Tableau, or any knowledge of coding, any knowledge of programming. It is simply based on the prompt, based on their data, and this kind of dashboard they can create without having any Power BI and Tableau knowledge. Okay, so that is the objective. It is for all, Prakash.
Okay.
Okay.
So if someone wants to learn QuickSight,
Yes.
uh, what are the sources? AWS is a source, or is there any?
Any source. So let's say I would like to create the dashboard, right? One
Yeah.
is I can upload my individuals, silo data, okay? Or I
Okay.
can go to the data sources and create the data sets. And
Okay.
this could be your, sources, right? Data source, like it can be your Google Sheet,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it can be your Databricks, Snowflake, PostgreSQL, Salesforce, SQL Server, anything. Okay, so this could be your um, data sources, or you can simply upload your CSV and XLS straight from these data sources.
Okay, sir. Sir, how is the opportunities if someone knows a quick suit?
When you say opportunity, means what exactly opportunities you're
No,
looking for?
no, job openings. I'm asking.
This is not for job opening. This is something to enhance your day-to-day productivity. Okay, I mean it is for you. I mean you have to know so that it would be, your productivity will be better. So if you know quick, if you don't know quick, it will not reflect for any job opportunity purpose. It's just like a tool that AWS proposes. It's a part
Okay,
of AI tool.
okay, understand.
But knowing this tool, it will be not anybody can open the computer, anybody know how to access Facebook, anybody knows how to access XLS, and those people, they can use quick for sure. This is all about few clicks. Okay,
Okay. This is not for a job.
this is not for job, it is not for job, it is only a productive tool. This is what I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
thank you. All right, so I'm going to wrap up for today. Thanks for joining, guys. Take care. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.